Now I know that Meta 527, the second Karaya Wave, and the lead casual gamer already made their own lists of Pokemon generation, but this list is going to be different from their list, because I will not be making a list of the top 5 Pokemon generations based mainly on the games. Instead, I will be making a list based mainly on the Pokémon Anime. However, there are a few things I will not be talking about. I will mainly be focusing on things about the Pokémon Anime that's different from the games. So I will not be mentioning any gym leaders unless they're main characters of the show, and I will not be mentioning any crime organization like Team Rocket or Team Galactic, except Jesse James and Meow, since they are one of the main villains of the show. Number 5, Generation 4. The Diamond and Pearl generation of the Pokémon Anime is hands down the worst generation of the Pokémon Anime. Ash Ketchum is still the same fucking loser he always was. But what makes the Diamond and Pearl generation so bad is Davin. Oh my god, I fucking hate Davin with a passion. I even made a whole video why I think she sucks. Now, even though I don't like AS, I will say that what I like about him is the fact that he's so stupid that it's funny. The same cannot apply to Davin. She is an annoying cunt. Oh god. And you know what the worst part is? There are a lot of episodes who focus on Pokemon contests, and I find Pokemon contests extremely boring, especially since Davin is not a good character at all. In fact, Davin is the reason why this generation of the Pokémon Anime is at the bottom of the list. But besides the fact that I don't like Davin, there's also another character that I'm not a big fan of, and that is Barry. Barry is an annoying character. But thankfully, even though this is the worst generation of the Pokemon Anime, there are a few redeemable qualities about it. Brock is one of the main characters, and Brock is a very good character. He is a good breeder who always knows what he's doing. So yeah, I do like Brock a lot. And I will admit that Hunter J is an awesome villain. Hunter J makes Pokemon into statues, and I will admit that is pretty unique. But the absolute best part about the Diamond and Pearl generation of the Pokémon anime is Poor. Poor is about the only reason why I was interested in this generation of the Pokémon anime at all. He's a very good trainer who knows what he's doing. He doesn't do friendship with his Pokemon or any of that shit. He just accepts Pokemon that are strongest to him. I know some people might not like Paul because of the fact that he's an asshole. And you know what? Being an asshole is part of his personality. And it works for him. And that's what I love about Paul. He is always willing to call out on Ash's bullshit. And that's fucking awesome. And I would go as far to say that Paul is the best part of this generation of the Pokémon anime. Number 4, the first generation. Now there are a couple of people who say that the original series of the Pokémon anime is a classic, but I couldn't disagree more. First off, it is the generation that introduced us to that loser of a trainer Ash, and he is the main character of the series. Ash Ketchum was at its worst in the first generation of the Pokémon anime. And that is understandable because he was just a beginner. And even though he has improved since the first generation, he still is a fucking loser. Another reason that I hate it is the fact that I don't like Misty at all. I will admit, she is nowhere near as bad as Davnish. But I still think that Misty is a bad character. What makes her so fucking annoying is the fact that she keeps on bragging about how fucking awesome water Pokemon are. And that got very old very fast. Now, of course I was not rooting for Ash since he is a loser. But to be honest with you, I wasn't really rooting for Gary Oak either because he was such a dick. Well, sure, Ash deserved to be treated like shit to his rivals as he is a loser trainer. But Gary Oak isn't much better than Ash in this generation of the Pokémon anime. Gary's attitude is just awful. As for the Orange League, well, I thought that the Orange League was okay. Though I will admit, Tracy is a very good character. Number 3, Generation 2. While the JoJo journeys are almost the same as the Kanto journeys, but they are slightly better though. This generation of the Pokémon anime has same 3 main characters as the Kanto region has. And I don't need to repeat myself on what I think about Ash, Brock and Misty. But I will say that since this generation of the Pokémon anime is bigger, I had to deal with Misty more. The more I had to deal with her, the more annoying I found her. But it's time to talk about the improvements. In this generation of the Pokémon anime, but other than that, this generation of the Pokémon anime is good but not great. Now I did say when I was talking about Generation 4 that I don't like contests. To be honest, I still don't. But I did enjoy the Pokemon contest in this generation a bit more than in Generation 4. Because May is actually a very good character. And the next character that I want to talk about is Max. And Max is also fucking awesome. Max is basically a walking encyclopedia. He knows a lot about Pokemon, and it's very useful to have someone that knows a lot about Pokemon around you on the Pokemon journey. Harley is one of the main reasons why I did care for the Pokemon contests in this generation. I was always curious to see what tricks Harley comes up with next. Now keep in mind that when I say I like Harley, I mean that I like him as a villain. But as a character, I do hate him. But other than that, Generation 3 of the Pokémon anime truly is fucking awesome, and I love it a lot. Well, first of all, Iris is a Dragon Master that's worth rooting for. And unlike some other type specialist, Iris doesn't brag about how fucking awesome she thinks that dragon types are like Misty brags about water types. Iris is fucking awesome, and I would go as far to say that she is, hands down, my favorite main character of the Pokémon anime. As for Cylon, well, I would go as far to say that Cylon is even better than Brock, and I like Brock a lot. Cylon does know a lot about Pokemon, and he is a Pokemon connoisseur. I still don't understand what that means exactly. It has a lot of fucking awesome rivals. Georgia, Trip, Cameron. And even Jesse, James and Meowth have improved in the Black and White series. Instead of being pathetic goofballs, they are now actual villains. To be honest, there is no flaw that I have with the series. Aside from the fact that Ash is still an idiot. But really as a stupidity is funny, so I can't think of that as a negative. There is nothing negative I can think about regarding this generation. The only possible negative I can think about it is the fact that there is one bad episode. But other than that one bad episode, Pokémon Black and White is fucking awesome. So yeah, there is nothing bad about this generation that affects the overall quality. If the 6th generation of the show will be as fucking awesome as Black and White, that would be great! But Generation 5 is still going, which is good because it still is my favorite generation of the Pokémon Anime.